Thank you everyone for coming to watch my video on me answering my question of how I learned for this week. There has certainly been a lot that I have learned, and I'm very excited to share it with you all. The reason I chose how do I learn as my initial topic question was because I wanted to start myself on a firm foundation, so to speak, so that everything I learned from this point onward would be able to be strengthened and that I would be able to use it to its full potential. The first question I'll address today, which was actually one of the hardest ones for me, was how do I connect with topics or subjects that I feel are of no interest to my life? While there has been many times that I recall just getting the information in one ear and out the other, I really do feel bad about that, and I want to improve how I tackle these subjects. With our partners for the week, Tyler McKinley told me that, quote, the attitude and choice to learn precedes the behavior. And that was something that I really felt might have been a simple concept to some, but to me, it was practically profound. That it was my attitude that was keeping me from enjoying these subjects because I was going into it with an air of negativity. Quote by President Monson that talks about the need to be able to have a good attitude toward things so that it will help us. This led me into my second question, which I guess goes along the same lines. How do I add value to what I learned so that it stays with me? Everything we learn has value. And in fact, one of my favorite quotes from Elder Nelson says, whether truth emerges from a scientific laboratory or through revelation, all truth emanates from God, which I take to mean that everything comes from our Heavenly Father. Therefore, it has value, whether it be art, humanities, chemistry, math, you name it. It all has a very important purpose. And I don't need to let my attitude take those opportunities to learn away from me. Question, which is how can I apply what I learned to change my behavior for the better? And I do feel like this was one of the areas that I learned the most. Um, One of the biggest things that I do realize I need to do is that I need to humble myself. Um,